Hi, I'm Ravi from Singapore. I have my early morning flight tomorrow to Delhi from where I'll be going to Varanasi. However, there are many around me who think it is weird of me to go to Varanasi all the way from Singapore. So I thought to take a few minutes and explain this. But before that, let me narrate to you a little incident that happened to me during my engineering days. I think it was in my third year that my friend and I had both applied for a passport, and after a long wait, the passport forms reached the police station for verification. My friend incidentally had a Khan to his name. So when the policeman read through the form, he looked up at my friend and mockingly said, "Muslim, tera nahi hone wala." Though I got my form verified, my friend had to wait and run pillar to post to get his passport for the next 6 months. This is not an isolated incident. Even today, many of my friends, when they move to a new city for a job or for business, find it very difficult to get a house on rent, especially from Hindu landlords. Day in, day out, the Muslims of India face such discrimination. And over time, they all have learned to live with this discrimination in a matter of fact way. My question is this: why, even after 67 years of independence, have we not been able to resolve this menace? What have the politicians done over these years? The answer is they have only fueled to this problem and have widened this divide, because there has been a strategic ploy by these political parties to maintain a polarized society and win the votes of one community over the expense of others. Why don't we have zero tolerance for such divisive forces? Why do we allow the ideas of our society to get away after ordering the Hindus to illegally take over the houses of Muslims in Hindu dominated areas? Why are we soft when they ask the Hindus to target Muslims and spit on them? How have we allowed the Subramanians of this country to say that India is a Hindu state and all the Muslims who do not acknowledge it should be stripped of their voting rights? Is this the kind of country that we want to give it to our children? My religion is my personal matter. Why should it concern to anybody or the state? Who the hell are you to decide who lives in this country? Why does a prime ministerial candidate have to brandish his religion in his election posters? Why is it important for the country to know what his religion is? The world knows he is Hindu. After all, it was stated loud enough in 2002, isn't it? Sorry if I am getting carried away. But coming back to the original question on why I am going to Varanasi is this: if tomorrow my kids ask me, "What were you doing, daddy, when the fascists were taking over the country?" I should be able to look directly into their eyes honestly and say them that I was there and I did my best to stop them. And I was not at home watching Kapil Sharma's jokes, munching potato chips and farting on my sofa. Jai Hind.